Hi guys and welcome to this week's AlakazamMagicUK Live. We have literally just taken a break in filming because I have got not only our regular co-host with us, but the legend that is Mr. Craig Petty.
Hello! Just trying to keep track of everything we've been filming. Hey, how's it all going? I'm so excited to be here at AlakazamMagicUK. I'm not overworked or tired at all. I'm perfectly fine. There's nothing. Send help. Send help.
I will say, since yesterday, you arrived yesterday morning, you and Nevid.
We left at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, we came in, we started filming. We were filming till 8 last night. We came in this morning, started at 10, just finished about half hour ago. And we're still not through the first project.
Are we on 5 hours now?
I think it's about, 4 or 5 hours of footage. And
that doesn't even count the live performances that we're going to be getting tomorrow.
Yeah, that's like 22 routines so far for this one project. It's immense. It really is.
It's the biggest
small project then.
It's the biggest thing I've ever done. Like, it's the biggest project I've ever done, and we're still. It's probably going to be somewhere between 30 and 40 routines by the time it's finished.
Wow.
It's honestly, it's immense. It really is. But Craig, so this week we're filming some projects. We've got 2 projects already in the can that are ready for release. We had them at Blackpool. The only thing we're waiting for is the trailer, but we're going to Houdini's in Canterbury tomorrow. So if anyone's around Canterbury, wants to come down and watch the filming, we'll be in Houdini's from around about 12:30 in the afternoon, where Craig will be filming some trailer material, also live performances for this huge new project that's coming out. We're hoping to release it at Magic Live, but the official release, where we do the live launch and everything at AlakazamMagicUK, will most probably be the end of September. So yeah, if you want to come down and be the first to see that, and you're around Canterbury, come down and join us. There'll always be a drink behind the bar for you. So come down and join us there. Also, while you're here, Craig, you are doing an academy this Thursday.
I am on Thursday night. I'm doing the 3rd Coin Magic Academy. This one is super exciting. I say it's advanced. I think we're probably going to end up doing like 4 or 5 Coin Magic Academies. This one's slightly more advanced than the second one, but it's not knuckle busting, oh my god type stuff. It's just like everything I do. It's practical, it's commercial coin magic, but none of the routines that I'm teaching in that academy have ever seen the light of day before. Just some amazing stuff, including my signature Akito box routine.
Oh.
Never taught an Akito box routine before, and I'm teaching my signature Akito box routine. I'm going into how to do coins across, and this is exactly what happens. You take the 3 coins, you put them in your hand. This is my favourite routine to do walk around. 3 regular coins, no extras, no gimmicks. You put the coins in your hand, you show your hand empty, and one at a time, the coins land in your hand. Your hand's empty every single time. The coins appear in your hand, and you only open up this hand and show that you don't open up this hand until all 3 have arrived, and then you show that they're not there. And it's no gimmicks, no extras, no nothing, just 3 regular coins and a bit of sleight of hand.
Beautiful.
That is brilliant. Craig, message just in from Coco B71. Craig, you're the man for visiting the Magic Apple.
I had a great time at the Magic Apple. It was fantastic. It was a really wonderful shop. I get to sit there and jam, and yeah, it was wicked. You ever been to the Magic Apple?
No.
You should go. It's a really good place.
Where's that?
California.
It's in California. Yeah.
Very nice. Let's go. Right, we'll start off there.
Do you know what? We went to California a few years ago, and I looked it up because I really wanted to go and visit Brent, but this is before I really knew him. And it was closed.
No.
The day I was there, and it was closed, and I couldn't go.
I'd love to go there. I've been to California before. I've been to LA. LA is great. I went there about 10 years ago. So, well, put it on the list.
Yeah.
Places to go.
And it's a really nice shop. They've got a big area at the back with like a sessioning table.
Oh,
and
nice.
Lots of.
What you imagine a magic shop to be. You know, you go in your session, you chat, and loads of magic to look at as well.
That's exactly what it was like. Yeah, it was super fun. Really great time. Really great time. and everyone was super knowledgeable there as well, which was great. What was really funny is I was there with Ryland, and just outside where the Magic Apple is, there's this big shop, and it looks like it's an ice cream shop because it says Cool Ices or something on there, and it looks kiddie font, and Ryland was like, can I get an ice cream? Can I get an ice cream? Get an ice cream? And Brent must have to say, it's not an ice cream shop, by the way. It's not sells something that Ryland might not be into. So, a disappointed kid, but it's a great place. Great place.
Right, just want to answer this from Mike. Mike, send us an email at sounds@alakazam.co.uk, because if it was ordered on launch night, it should have went out from our US one, so it shouldn't be held in customs. So, send us an email. We'll track it for you and find out what's going on.
Yeah, we've got to get you your apparition. And also, by the way, for everybody that's left a review on the Alakazam site, or for everyone that's been saying really nice things about apparition, I really appreciate it. I know Justin, I've been very busy the last couple of weeks. I haven't really spoke to Justin for the last couple of weeks, but I know speaking to him before, he was so excited that it was coming out, and to hear the feedback from everybody and how much they're loving it. I mean, this is exactly what I want. I'm on a mission to get more people to perform coin magic, and whether that's through the academies I'm doing, whether that's through the products I'm bringing out, I really believe that people become better magicians when they do coin magic. And I've had so many people that have said to me, I didn't do coin magic, but now I've started, and that's exactly what I want to do.
I love coins. I think coins
I'm
are
one of them.
Really, yeah. But didn't you, I mean, we've spoken about this a few times, and you've said, it's something very natural to it. It's a coin. Everyone recognise, even if, because I use, this is my normal everyday wallet, and in here I've got one of these fake dollars. Mm-hmm. But even if they don't recognise the coin, they can see, they can examine it. It's just a coin, and then you can do amazing things with it, and it's right in front of their eyes. It's just, and it's not a pick a card and I'll find, look how clever I am. It is a wow moment. This is, yeah.
And I'm not just saying this because I'm here at Alakazam. I think that the elite coin range is becoming the go-to range of coins for both professionals that have spent a long time doing coin magic, and also beginners that are new into coin magic. I'm aware, obviously you've already got the Mirage coin set in apparition. I'm aware of other projects that are going to be coming out through the elite coin range, both through myself and other people, and I think it's going to be like the premium range. I really do.
What's really nice about it, if you take for instance, look at apparition, look at the Mirage, what you've got is a set of coins there, and you might go, oh, there's a matrix routine, and I want to do a matrix routine. But then all of a sudden you're being taught this other stuff, and now your horizon is expanding, because you're going, oh, I never thought about using that for doing coins across, or I never thought about using that for doing this trick, or I've never even seen this trick before, and so I'm going to learn this one, which is which again makes them a better performer. It opens up new options for them, so when they go up to the table, it's not another deck of cards, it's the same set in the same pocket, but you can go back to the same table and do a completely different routine with the same set of coins. It's a winner all the way around, really, no matter which way you look at it.
Well, if you look at the Alakazam socials, and look at today, I walked into Alakazam this morning and Harry was like, can you do something with the Mirage coin set? I was like, yeah. Let's do the coins through table off there. And Harry was like, I completely forgot there was a coins through table on there. And it's because there's so many routines. Yeah. You can literally, you can go into this or that or the other. There's so much you can do with it.
Yeah, it's. I said it to you before. The Mirage coin set sparked my love. I've never had a love of coin magic. Never really been interested in it. I've done 2 or 3 effects. I always used to do coins across. Confusing coins, and maybe 1 or 2 other bit, like a coin unique type effect, coin under watch. But dealing with the Mirage was what sparked my interest in it, and then apparition come along. But through those, I've started really looking into coin magic. I'm working on some other stuff which you know of, not mine, just tricks up all Charming Chinese Challenge and things like that. I've just started sort of falling in love with coin magic, and that was all off of the back of the Mirage coin set.
Exactly.
And this new project we're filming now, the great thing about the coin sets that we're bringing out, and I was thinking about this morning, is they are all completely different. What you can achieve with the new one we're working on you can't really achieve with Mirage or Apparition, and vice versa. You know, it's opening up more routines.
But what we're doing with this new set as well is we're talking about how to combine it with other coin sets in the elite range.
Yeah.
So it's like, right, okay, so you've got this big, massive tutorial on how to do all these different routines, but then there's a section at the end when it's like, right, okay, this is how to take this coin set and combine it with Apparition. This is how to take this coin set and combine it with Mirage. You know, so, you know, everything becomes, we're trying to get the ALAKAZAM cinematic universe going on, where all the coin sets are interconnected.
Jason Staple says, how much
will
will it...
Jason Statham then?
How much will it cost for all 3 of Craig's academies? If you go onto our website and click on any one of Craig's academies, you'll see a bundle price come up. So if you click
and there's some incredible coin magic across those 3 academies.
Just say a quick hello to Jason as well. Jason's a mate of mine, right, Soggy?
He is, Jason, yeah.
I grew up with Jason, he lived around the corner from me.
Magic Man says, as cash becomes less used, do you think coin magic will eventually become antiquated like thimble magic? I hope not. See, the thing is with coin magic, especially with things like the Mirage, Apparition, and the sets we're working on, because they're using different coins, it's never going to be affected, because we're not using coin for those tricks. You're not using coins out of your pocket. I don't think money will ever go anyway. Coins will always be about, I think, in some form. But with the coins that we're using in our sets, in 100 years' time, you're still going to be able to use those coins for that effect.
Exactly.
You know,
I don't do coin magic with £2 coins or 10 pences or something like that. It's just not something I do. Whenever I do coin magic, I'm either making them appear out the air, or I'm bringing them out of my pocket or out of a purse and I'm saying, hey, let me show you my coin collection. Let me show you. And people are always going to collect coins. Yeah. Even if cash disappears, which it's not, people are always going to collect coins. And it's an interesting thing. Hey, do you have a hobby? Well, I collect coins. Let me show you this. And you kind of go into it.
Yeah, 100%. So before we go any further, I just want to say, talking about coins actually, this goes in with that. We have just had our second delivery of these. This is the King's Secret Special Edition. Now, as far as I'm aware, I may be wrong, but as far as I'm aware, we are the only company that still have these in stock. I might be wrong, but from what Mark Bennett told me, apart from himself, we're the only other company that still has them. And they are a special edition, so once they're gone, they're gone.
I've got a review show going up on this on Sunday. I filmed a review show before I came to AlakazamMagicUK, and I gave it 100%. And I did that because it's just an incredible. The coins are so amazing.
I've just bought a set, and they are, and
really
and the, but no spoiler here, but the reveals of full colour.
Yeah,
I love the Queen's nose. And I think that's a great trick. I think it's a Queen's nose. Was it Queen's nose?
Yeah, Queen's nose.
I love that trick. I love the coin with it. It's great. But I love these ones. They're bigger coins. They're full colour. I cannot wait to get out and use them because they're so vibrant.
Yeah, the thing I like is the presentation. You know, I just love the content. If you haven't heard the presentation for it, it's amazing. It's like, hey, you know, obviously you're aware that King Charles is a magician. You can go to the Magic Circle headquarters. You can go check out the cups he used in his audition. But did you realise that King Charles actually set up a secret society of 52 of the best magicians in the world? And it's a secret society. You can't say whether you're a member or not. I can't tell you if I'm a member of the secret of the of this society, but I can show you that I've got a membership card. So take that for what it will. And then you kind of go into it, and it's just a really fun hook to a trick.
Yeah. And the thing is, I've had a few emails actually from magicians from America saying, will there be an American version, maybe with a president? Now, I do know that Mark did say he was working on different versions, but the fact is, it doesn't matter where in the world you are. If you're a magician and you follow this storyline, there are 52 of the world's best magicians being invited. So it doesn't matter if you live in America.
No.
You know, you've been invited by the king to join this secret society. So it really doesn't matter, does it? But it's great. Now, obviously with the special edition, we do the regular edition as well, but with the special edition, you get the presentation box and the cards and the coin. So this is supposed to form part of your presentation.
Yeah, the actual box is meant to be, you bring it out and you say, well, this is what you receive when you become a member of the Noble 52. And inside there's a membership card, inside there's a pack of cards, and inside there's a single coin. And this coin is a commemorative coin for the Queen's coronation, but if you look on the other side, you can see there's the symbol of the Noble 52, which is the same symbol that's on the cards, that's on the membership card. So it'll kind of like, and everything's been custom designed for this routine.
Yeah. So for me, the special edition version is for those parlour performances to have around the house on display. I think if you're just a table hopping worker, you're doing mix and mingle, the standard version that you use your own deck for is perfect. If you want something that's a little bit special, something to have on display in the house that when guests come round, you perform it on them, this is absolutely beautiful. Or if you're doing a parlour set, a sit-down set, it's a nice, interesting prop to introduce and talk about. But yeah, these are in stock. We don't have many, and I'm not sure when our sort of source for these is going to run out, because there was only a limited amount made. I know Murphy's, who's the worldwide distributor, have now sold out, and they will not, as far as I'm aware, be getting more. So if you want one, pick them up. You don't get, Rob Scott said you get the membership card in the standard version. You don't. In the standard version, you just get the coins.
Yeah.
But then remember, your patter, if you've got the card, you say you get a card. If you haven't got a card, you say each member got a coin.
Yep.
That's it. That is your membership card. That is your... And there are things, I wasn't aware of them till about 10 years ago, but there are these coins, what are they called? They're not...
Challenge coins.
Challenge coins.
I've got one. A friend of mine was Special Forces in the American Air Force, in the Rangers, in the American Army. He was part of the Air Division, and he got injured in battle. And when he came over during the summer, because he knows I collect coins, he gave me a Rangers Battalion challenge coin, which is pride of place on my wall.
And they are, challenge coins are a thing. I know Harry did a job recently, a private job for an ex-chief of police, like at this house party, and he gave Harry a challenge coin. And his wife said, like, he'll never give these to anyone that weren't on the job, you know, in the force or whatever. And they are a thing. They are a thing. Challenge coins, people in little areas, they create these coins. And usually there's sort of a challenge connected to them. If we see you in the bar and you haven't got yours on you, you buy dinner or something. It's something like that. It's something you're supposed to carry with you. So these coins are not an odd thing, really. They're really good. And the quality of those coins...
They're heavy, man.
They're great. Let me see if I can open this one. Hang on. I don't want to... I'm not going to open it.
They're big. They're bigger. I think they're a little bit bigger than dollar size.
Yeah.
And they're
good weight to them.
They're really heavy. Really got a good weight to them. And it's one of those things that if you give one to a spectator, and you say, "Oh, this was for the Noble 52. This was a gift from King Charles to me to join this group." It's got that kind of feel to it. It's not cheap. No. You're going to go, this is something the king would give out. This is something that you're going to get given as a special token. It's almost like a medal type of weight to it.
Yeah.
And the reason you get 4 coins, you get the regular coin, which you present to the audience at the beginning, and you get 3 other coins that have got 3 card revelations on them. And the biggest complaint I heard people say about the Queen's Nose, because this is obviously an extension of the Queen's Nose, is that there was only 1 revelation. So if you're a table hopper, you're doing the same card every single time. Well, with this, you're supplied with 3 coins. You don't use the 3 coins, but it allows you to change from table to table and have a different outcome every single time. Although, I've realised that you can use these 4 coins and you can create some amazing magic. Like, you can have 3 cards picked and down on the table and do like a 3-way spellbound, and you can have like different coin cards appearing on the coins as they select them. People who are super creative will just come up with their own ideas with this.
Yeah, 100%. Well, we're going to watch a trailer for it in a moment. Just want to say a couple of things. Sean Churchyard said an AlakazamMagicUK challenge coin. We were thinking about that a couple of years ago, actually, and I think it might be something that we think about, and you know, we'll think of a challenge for the coin as well. So let me look into that. I've had a couple of people saying the website shows the special edition has sold out. The reason for that is we've just had delivery, but we've got a lot of back orders. We've got to make sure the back orders are fulfilled. So what I suggest you do, so I don't know how many we're going to have left after the back orders are gone, fill in the notify me box, and as soon as the back orders have been sent, which should be later on today, what remaining stock we have will be put into stock, and you'll instantly get an email to say they're in stock. Then buy it. If you're after one, buy it straight away, because they'll sell quick. And I'm not sure, and this isn't sales talk, I'm not sure if we can get any more. We are trying. But that's the way to do it, because they won't put the stock in until we know how many have gone out and how many we've got left.
Can I just add to that as well?
Yeah.
If you wait for the official email from AlakazamMagicUK to say it's back in stock, you could be too late.
Yeah.
If you fill in the notify me box, then you will be notified as soon as the stock is updated, before the official email goes out. Because we do get a lot of people come on the chat saying, I've been told it's in stock and it's already sold out. Well, these things do sell out very, very quickly, and if you don't want to miss out, you want to be one of the first people to find out.
Yeah. Cool.
AlakazamMagicUK busy, in other words.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll also just add that Harry, when I left the shop a few minutes ago to come in here, Harry was getting to the King's Secret. So right. That will be updated very, very soon. So again, not sales pitch, but get over there, fill in the notify me box now, and you know, any time now you should get a notification.
Cool. Right, let's have a look at the trailer then. Let's see what the King's Secret is all about.
Jenna, do you know what this is?
It's a coin.
It is a coin, but it's not been released yet. It's from the King's coronation.
Oh, yeah.
That's King Charles.
Yeah, that is him, his big ears.
Exactly.
Okay.
Did you know he was a magician?
Me?
No, the King Charles
Oh,
is a member of the Magic Circle, and he's got his own magic society called the Noble 52, and that's the emblem for it. And at the bottom there, you might not be able to see it in the light, but it says Corpus Deus Meum, which is the Latin for Hocus Pocus, which means it is created as it is spoken.
Okay.
Right, so you hold out your hand for me. We'll pop that on there. I've got some cards, I think. Here we go. So if you just take out any card you like, take a look at it, show it around.
Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, pop it back in.
Did you get Did you it? see it? Yeah, just about.
Pop it back in.
Anywhere?
Anywhere you like.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
Yeah, remember it, that's important.
Might help if I know
With
what
a
a few of your drinks.
Yeah, exactly, you got to remember. Right, now it is possible that I would shuffle your card to the top. I'm hoping I didn't, but it's possible. Is that your card? No? Perfect.
New.
I didn't want it to be.
Good.
Perfect. So we'll put that there. Put that on top. All you have to do, you can see they're all different, yeah?
Yeah.
All you have to do is say the name of your card and the magic words.
Do we say it out loud?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but what's the magic words?
Hocus Pocus.
Oh, sorry, okay.
Yeah.
King of Hearts, Hocus Pocus.
King of Hearts, Hocus
King of
Pocus.
Hearts, Hocus Pocus.
Turn it over.
No.
Oh, shut up.
Look, I'll show you again. Put it on your hand.
Magic.
I'll show you again. Turn it over. Watch this. All right. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie, just point to a card for me, Katie. Just point to one. Take it out. Take a look at it. Show it. Pop it back in. You got it? Say the name of the card.
Ace of Spades.
King of Hearts. That was yours, yeah?
That was mine. Yeah, but I didn't say the magic words.
What?
I didn't say the magic words.
Say the magic words.
Hocus Pocus, Ace of Spades.
Turn it over.
Turn this over. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. That is
fucking
amazing. That is amazing.
Yeah, it's really in there.
It's not even paper.
You're just fabulous.
You
aren't
are
ya?
amazing. You are.
You really are.
Oh, he's lovely.
So good. So good. I've just shot Andy a quick text to find out if we've sold out of them or we're just waiting for the stock to get in. So I'll keep you updated on that. Let me have a look if there's any questions that have come up. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on stock levels for these. There's also a few other bits that have come in that we'll show you trailers for in a bit. But Wayne, you wanted to show off a new skill you've been working on, and I know, I will say that I've put you under a bit of pressure because I've asked you to do this live.
Yeah, I've not done it live
and it is
before.
something that you've just been rehearsing. Even though, to be fair, you have done it in front of me a couple of times and it was great. So the pressure hopefully won't get to you.
I think I'll give it my best shot. I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, so I'll bring you up full screen.
So, Craig, I've
By the way, I have no idea what he's going into here.
no, this is
It's not magic.
no,
Let's just
yeah,
say
it's
that.
not magic. So it's something I do. Yeah, I've always been fascinated. Do you remember who was the geezer?
Well, if you're being honest, you're looking to add another string to your bow, and you know the silhouette cutters at weddings.
Yeah.
It's a new skill, a bit like
So this
that.
is a bit like a caricaturist, but I'm not very cartoony. I'm not very good at drawing. So I've been learning this new skill, and I always loved that when the guy on the team, Tony Hart, do you remember him? He used to do a scribble and turn it into an amazing picture.
Yeah.
I was fascinated by drawing. So
I'm glad you went with Tony Hart and not the other bloke.
Yeah. I'm going to. I've been practicing like doing faces. So I'm going to do one for you now. I'm not going to draw you.
Hang on, I just want to say as well, I don't want to keep butting in, but they're not caricatures. These
No.
are portraits.
Portraits,
These are
yeah. They're called speed portraits.
Yeah.
So you do a picture in
Okay.
about 30 seconds, if less than that. Okay.
Okay.
I've only got my Sharpie with me today, but that should be fine. Now I'm not going to do you, okay, or Peter, because I'm only practicing at the moment, and I'm practicing on my girlfriend. So I'm going to do my girlfriend. I'll draw a picture of her, and then you can tell me what you think. Is that all right?
This whole thing is yeah, okay, yeah, all right,
Okay. Here we go. Let me do this. Okay, here we go. Ready? So, no, this is serious. Hold on. You have to do it, and the idea is that like there's no, you just yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, this is my girlfriend. What do you think?
Oh, that's amazing.
Thank you very much. Do you like it?
It's brilliant. I've never met your girlfriend, but I'm sure it's...
Oh well, I brought a picture of her so you can see. This is me and her on a night out.
Oh my God.
Look at that! Look how good that is.
You're getting better.
I mean, that's spot on. That is, isn't it?
That was worth the 5-minute build up.
If Penguin Magic are watching this, please save me.
I use this, right? It's part of my lecture thing. I do it as a gag in my lecture. I use this in my shows, and I have big pictures. So this is one of me and one of the girls who used to work for me in Spain, and I just stuck that over her face. But I say it's my girlfriend, or I say it's my sister. And I use it in my kids' shows, I use it in my family shows. If it's in my family shows, it's my sister. And I've also got these pictures, I've got some blokes with it as well. Actually, can I just grab one for next door? Give me 1 second. I'll show you. If I might want to have them here. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah. So I say, oh look, it's me and my sister, right? And then look, there's me and my brother. That's my brother as well. Look at the family resemblance. Can you see the resemblance between? Can I also say this picture here? This is me, and I digitally shrunk myself down. That's a picture of me shrunken in. So yeah, this is and I do a little small size one as well. So it goes
You know
in
what
wallet.
I would do if I was doing this?
Go on.
If I was doing this in a kid's show, I would, rather than having a clipboard with a piece of paper on, I'd use the Axtel drawing board. So I would make the picture that I'm drawing the puppet that I use on the drawing board, and then I'd get the gag, and then I'd go into a routine with my girlfriend. and I'd kind of do that. So it's kind of got a
Added peel
progression
for
to it. Yeah, that's cool, man. That's great.
It's a good gag.
It's a great bit.
I got the, yeah, I'll just show you, this is the, I got some small ones made up as well, so I actually have this in my wallet, and I do it with a business card, and I draw on the business card, and I say, now open it up, and inside the picture bit is the picture of my girlfriend or my sister, whatever the gag is I'm doing. Yeah, I love it. I think it's hilarious.
It's a brilliant gag. Right, so I'm just trying to get an update from Andy about the King's Secret.
If he doesn't respond during the next trailer, I'll run next door and find out.
No, he's responded. He said we should have 10 of the normal versions on the site and 6 special editions. So,
while we're looking into King's Secret, if anybody's got any questions for me or Wayne, drop them in the car. Anything. I'm an open book. Ask me anything.
I keep getting like a sore arm here. I think it's because you keep hitting me when the camera's not on me.
That's the reason, yeah. Don't sit next to me. Then that'll
See,
cue that up.
Solved. I mean, I asked the question, I got it answered.
That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for.
So, Craig, we're going to drop another trailer, and then we'll just mention a bit about it before we drop the trailer, and then you've got something you're going to show us.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys a card trick.
Brilliant. Okay,
Right,
so I just want to say, guys, that this is back in stock. Once again, there are not many units. I don't know if the stock's in the site yet.
Johan is amazing.
Oh, he's one of my best mates, Johan. He's a great guy, and this is a great deck. He's actually, I was going to say also about, sorry, I don't want to keep talking about the King's Secret, but if you want to know a bit more about it, check out the deep dive under the product. It's got a bit more information about it. And Snow Deck is in. Not sure if the stock's been put on the site. We won't have many left, so once again, fill in that notify me box. You'll be notified as soon as stock goes on. If you do not know what it is, here's the trailer.
C'est quand même très fort. C'est vraiment fort. Hein. C'est vraiment très cool. Ça, c'est cool, hein. C'est frustrant. On est pas mal. C'est frustrant. Comment il l'effet, il est stylé. Du coup, il m'avait dit, l'effet, il est plutôt stylé. Ça marche bien.
En fait, c'est quand même assez original de partir d'un jeu blanc.
Ouais, c'est sûr.
Moi, ce tour, en fait, je le voulais à partir d'une carte vraiment pensée et imaginée, en fait. Installez-vous quand même. Faites comme chez vous. I'd like to show you something very, very strange. Usually, magician works with playing cards that everybody knows: spades, heart, diamond, and clubs. Today, I'm going to show you something very special with a deck of cards which has never been printed at all. But having a deck of cards that is not printed do not mean that you need to see anything. you can imagine back and face, front of you. That means you are seeing every card. But let's be concentrated on only one card. If I show you this card, could you imagine? Just imagine one card, one playing card, any cards. First, I would like you to tell the color of the card.
Mine is red.
The red one. Yeah. It's very nice because I am seeing also a red back design. But now, let's be concentrated on the face of the card, the value and the color. Spades, heart, diamond, and clubs.
Yeah, for me
tell me a card.
The 8 of clubs.
8 of clubs. That's very interesting. Each one of us has his own imagination. That means, for me, this is absolutely not the 8 of clubs, because the 8 of clubs for me is this card and not that one. But no matter, it's your choice. 8 of clubs, a red 8 of clubs. Please, could you take the card? Of course, you can show it to everybody, but they need to imagine now. And what is very strong with imagination is that if I am telling you that this is the 8 of clubs, everybody is seeing the 8 of clubs and no other cards. Please, could you put the 8 of clubs back, face back, into the deck of cards? And now, something better than imagination is magic. One card appears. That's not your imagination. We are in the real world. And this is exactly the 8 of clubs. Thank you very much. Merci. Ouais.
C'est fou parce que ça marche avec n'importe quelle carte. Tu sais, ça fait 4 fois, tu vois, alors, ça marche avec n'importe quelle carte. C'est vraiment. Ah ouais.
Sympa aussi en anglais.
Ouais, c'est cool aussi en anglais.
C'est comme t'as entendu le fresque là du Ginseng.
Right, so I just want to point this out because AlakazamMagicUK is the company that listens to our customers. Darren Bain just said, question for Craig, are you doing a project on Mirage Deck? Now you may have realised that the trailer we just showed was quite long for the snow deck. So in that time we managed to film and produce this. So either you're a mind reader, Darren Bain, or you obviously got wind of this somewhere. But yes, this is coming out soon.
My next big project. And it's big. There were like, what, 25 routines with that?
Yeah, this was filmed last year. It still hasn't hit the market. You can't even buy it in our shop. But they're all here, they're all ready, and they will be released at some point. And that is the Mirage Deck project by Craig Petty. Look how beautiful that is. So Darren, I don't know how you knew about that. And Darren's just put lol.
Funny. It's a great project. Great project. I can't wait for people to see that. Some of it was filmed at Houdini's, some of it was filmed live at the House of Secrets in Blackpool. I actually did a couple of the routines live on stage for a big audience.
Yeah, yes. There's some beautiful routines on there, and we're going to see if we can get some more footage for this live footage tomorrow as well. So if you are going to make your way down to Houdini's in Canterbury, you're going to see some bits of this. You're going to see Petty Cash, you're going to see Wild Cubes, you're going to see a lot of Palette. You're going to see a lot of routines from this new project and another new mentalism project.
Yes. Oh, yes.
So you're going to see quite
and
a few
also
things.
another coin project.
And another coin project. So yeah, there's a lot of filming going to be going on tomorrow. So if you're about, pop down and join us. And this was a really good comment by our friend Chris. who said, leave a like on the video you're watching on Facebook or YouTube. Yes, please do. It really, really does help. And if you haven't done already, hit the like button. I don't think our counter's on at the moment, but hit the like our website. John Hay says, is the snow deck rough and smooth? No,
it's not.
No,
it's
rough and smooth.
It fooled the hell out of me, the snow deck.
Yeah, I didn't have a clue when I first saw it.
And Johan's got way more applications for that snow deck as well. When I was with him in Paris, he was showing me ways of using this concept. So it's not just a printing routine. He's got ways of doing it with mentalism. He's got his lecture, part of his lecture was exploring how you can use the snow deck in a different way. And he did say he was going to update the tutorial with all of those ideas as well. So.
Yeah. Well, we did, I've done a deep dive with Johan, which is going live this Sunday, and it's all on the snow deck, and he does actually demonstrate his mentalism principle. So if you own the snow deck or you're thinking of getting it, even though he doesn't explain it, he doesn't explain the mentalism one on there, he performs it.
If you know the snow deck, you'll know exactly what he's doing, yeah.
You'll know exactly what he's doing.
Pete, just in case anyone isn't aware or know what this is, do you want to just tell everyone what the deep dive is?
Oh.
There might be people on who've not seen them and don't know what they are. We've mentioned them a few times.
Yeah, the deep dive is a YouTube show I do every Sunday, and it's basically focusing on one effect. So I speak to the creator, I try and get a bit of the background on the creator and the effect, and they're usually very, very open about the effect as well and where their inspirations were from, and sometimes even tipping method. But it's to give you a better understanding of the effect. And we've had David Regal, I've interviewed Dan Harlan, Joel Dickinson,
Mark
Bennett. Yeah, there's been so many great names on it. The legend that is Craig Petty was that for Apparition? EDC, yeah. We didn't do one on Apparition.
I don't know why, but we didn't know.
I'll tell you why, because we sold out in 24 hours.
It was 2 hours, I think.
Oh yeah, it was 2 hours actually, yeah. But we are getting more in, so I do need to film one of those with you on that.
Yeah,
I did say you'd be on every other week, and I think that's what's going to end up happening.
It is.
I think you need 2 or 3 of them for this next project, aren't you?
Oh my God, this coin thing. I knew it'd be. The Sunbed Matrix is great. If you don't know Slim is a very old DVD of mine. It came out about 12 years ago. And World Magic Shop had the amazing idea of filming it in a gym. So I filmed the whole thing in a gym. And there was this one particular routine, which is called Sunbed Matrix. And it's a matrix with hole punch. So you have a red card, you punch 4 holes in the corner, and one at a time, the holes like that, but it's not a gimmick card.
Right.
And it's a signed card. And Stephen Leithwaite was there on the shoot, just watching. And he was a spectator on a couple of different routines. And David Penn had the amazing idea, he's like, well, we're in a gym. Let's go and film it in a sauna. I'm like, people don't want to see that, Dave. He's like, no, let's film it in a sauna. So the performance and the explanation was done with me and Stephen Leithwaite with our tops off, half naked, sitting in a sauna, sweating our ass off, doing a magic trick. It's just...
See, I don't put you through any of that.
No, but you make me sit next to Wayne Goodman.
Yeah, you're very lucky. You're very lucky for that. That's you know, you can't have it all, mate.
One of our friends, John Hayes, said, will Craig ever produce jumbo coin routines?
I've got a lot of work on jumbo coins, a lot of work. I remember spending years studying and learning Flurious, which is, like, for me, one of the best jumbo coin routines of all time by Gary Kurtz, which is really the quintessential jumbo coin sort of routine. you know, where you've got, you know, you've got all of these vanishes and it goes up through the hand and you put it and it goes up through the hand and it goes down the sleeve and oh my God, there it is, and it goes up the hand and you can throw it up in the air and where is it? Oh, it's over here, you can't see it, bring it back, throw it and make it disappear, bring it back over there, all that sort of stuff, and then you bring it you put it in your pocket and you bring it out again, you put it in your pocket and you bring it out again, and now you've got another, now you're doing this and it's jumping from hand to hand, throwing it up in the air. I spent ages studying that, and then I came up with a bunch of routines after it. I've probably got a project worth just of jumbo coin material. But I've got an idea for a jumbo coin gimmick that you and I should speak about, Pete.
Cool.
That would make jumbo coin magic a lot easier. So I've never thought about doing anything with it, but because I don't know, I think it's a very limited market, because coin magic itself is a very limited audience.
Yeah.
When you consider that the magic industry as a whole is very small, then when you consider coin magic as an even smaller part of that industry, then out of that, jumbo coin magic is an even smaller part of that. And, you know, for the best will in the world, when Pete or any producer I work with says yes to a project, there's a lot of expense. You know, it's a gamble at the end of the day. You know, you bring something out like Mirage. We've never talked about this, Pete, but I imagine that you spent tens of thousands of pounds before you even got anything back, having the coins made, the packaging, everything you had to have done. And you need to make sure there's a return on investment. When you bring something out like a jumbo coin project, I don't know if it would be financially viable. I mean, that's not my decision, it's a decision for somebody else. But I think it would be better to maybe do like an academy. And have an academy on jumbo coins as opposed to a project. I think that would probably be the way to go, because then from the producer's point of view, from Alakazam's point of view, there's less financial risk in terms of, hey, it's just streaming a thing. But I don't know. That's what I would say. But yes, I have work on the jumbo coin.
I will say though, I do think the coin market has grown purely because of things like the Mirage coin set.
I think you're right. The amount of people that come up to me and they say, I never did coin, they're commenting on my channel every single day, I never did coin magic, but now I do. And that's great.
And the fact that it's well within the skill level of an absolute beginner, they can get something out of it and they can progress with the set and the routines you provide on the set.
Absolutely.
Which I think is great. Damien Wheeler said, is there a release date for Knock 'em Dead? It should be released this month. Keep your eye out on our emails for a live launch date. We are going to have a live launch on it. So yeah, keep your eyes out for that. Craig, have you got something that you would like to show us?
I got the trick.
Okay, I'm going to bring you up full screen.
It's a card trick. We've just been talking about coin magic, but this is a card trick. This is one of my favourite card tricks. I love this card trick, and I've never, ever performed this on camera before.
Cool. I
love this card trick.
Can I just say that I have no idea what's about to happen here, just like Craig. If you bring out a picture now of a girl with no head, and
this is genuinely my favourite card trick. So it's a pack of 52 cards, and they genuinely are all there and all different. And I'm going to take out the four aces, Wayne. So we've got the ace of spades, we have the ace of hearts, we have the ace of clubs, and finally we have the ace of diamonds. Is that cool?
Yep.
I want you to see, hopefully they can all see this, four aces, right? Cool. I want you, Wayne, to put your finger on there. Perfect. Now we're going to have some cards picked as well. So as I go through, just say stop.
Stop.
Excellent. Normally, I wouldn't look at the card, but just because we're doing it on camera, I'll turn it over. So we've got a 6. Peek behind the camera, we can do this for you as well. Just say stop.
Stop.
Wonderful. And we'll take that one. Are you happy there?
Yeah.
Great. So we've got a 7 of diamonds. And we'll do the last one with you again, Wayne. Just say stop.
Stop.
Perfect. And we'll have a look at this one. What do we have here? We have the 4 of clubs. So, 52 cards. You've got 4 aces. Just lift your finger for a minute. I want you to see, I'm not genuinely just 4 aces. Again, put your finger back on. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to pop these cards away. And I know that magicians cheat and they sometimes use sleight of hand. I want you to see that they really are going into 3 different parts of the deck. Is that fair?
Yep.
Yeah.
And I want you to see that they really go right there into 3 different parts of the deck, completely lost into 3 different parts. No way I can keep track of them. Is that fair?
Yep.
Now watch. All I have to do is snap. And those cards vanish. This is an examinable pack. And you could examine this, you could look through this with a fine-tooth comb. Those cards have gone. They're not double-ended or anything like that. These aren't roughed and smoothed. These cards really have gone completely. Lift up your finger. There were just 4 cards there, weren't there?
Yep.
There were 4 aces, do you remember?
I do.
Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now hang on a minute, because that's where most magicians would end. I'm going to go 1 step further. There's a rule in magic, you never repeat the trick. The first time it's entertainment, the second time it's educational. I'm going to do it again. 4 aces. No ambiguity, that's fair, right?
Yeah.
Put your finger right there. I'm going to do it again. Watch. This time I'll put the cards face up into a face down deck so you can see that they really are going right there into 3 different parts of the deck.
Yep.
Watch. 1, 2, 3. Done. And when I say done, Wayne, I mean done. Now this is not, for magicians I wouldn't do this for laymen, this is not a double-ended deck. This is not rough and smooth. These cards really have gone front and back. You can examine each one of them with a fine-tooth comb. If I told you they were there, that would be amazing, right? But I want to go further than amazing. They're not there. Because you see, I went even further, and the second time I did this, I didn't actually make the cards go in between the aces, but I fused the cards onto the aces. You see, there's the 4 of clubs fused onto the ace of hearts.
Nice.
There's the 7 of diamonds fused onto the ace of clubs. There's the 6 of spades fused onto the ace of diamonds. And my friend, you can examine the lot.
That's beautiful. That is beautiful.
That is so good.
It's my collector's routine. If I was entering competitions these days, I would enter with that. It's completely self-working, it's no skill, you can do it any single time. It's a 5-second reset.
Is this yours,
You're left
is it?
with a regular deck of cards. Yeah, it's my routine.
Stunning.
It's coming out very soon with Penguin Magic.
And what's it called?
It hasn't even got a name yet, mate. It hasn't even got a name yet. But it's something I've done for probably the last 2 or 3 years. My problem with collectors, because it's a collector's routine, right? My problem with collectors is normally you have to show the aces and you're probably stealing them back. And then the cards have to go in between the aces. And then there's that moment where you have to bring everything back together. So it started with wanting to do a collector's where they really have the aces and it never comes near the deck. And then it led to doing a complete vanish with no sleight of hand. And then it led to this final phase where they're fused together.
It's stunning. I love it. I love it.
And it's just examinable.
You don't see that coming.
No.
Which is what I love. You don't, you're kind of going, okay, where's he going with this? If you're trying to think ahead, you can't. And then all of a sudden, look at them. I'll hold them up to the camera. They are beautiful. And they're properly fused together. That's great. I love it.
Thanks, man. Well, yeah, keep watching. It's coming out soon from Penguin. It's
and it's not. Someone asked if it was a download. It's not a download.
No, it's a physical product.
Physical
You're going to get
product.
you're going to get the physical product. It'll come through Penguin, so it'll be available through Alakazam and everybody that Penguin wholesales through to. But it's I can now do it again.
That's
if I want to. So. Yeah, and you're left with a regular deck. So if you want to do anything else, you can do. It's I don't create many tricks. Normally I do a project, so I take something like the Invisible Deck or the Mirage Deck, and I'm like, right, we can do this with it, this with it. This is an actual card trick that uses a different principle that hasn't been really done before. So yeah, there you go.
I love it.
My
Great.
collector's routine.
So Jason said, when's the next mockumentary coming?
We're preparing for it right now. I just need to make sure I'm around. I've not been around for a while. I had a couple of weeks in Blackpool, then I've had a week here in Ashford. Then I had, I like that. Thanks very much. That's amazing, I love that. I like that, can't say it, but I like it. Then I was over in America for a while. But I've got to go to Penguin. That I'm filming like 7 or 8 projects with Penguin in May, and then I'm lecturing the Tricks in the Sticks Magic Convention in May as well. Once that's out the way, I don't really have anything in June, July, August. So that's probably when we're going to be doing it. Starting end of May, beginning of June, and it's going to be Matt getting into the Magic Circle, entering a Magic competition as well and winning. So that's going to be the plan. So he's a bit stressed about it, but he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Poor old Matt. Poor old Matt. Right. So I've got another trailer to play as well. This is a classic effect that's been reimagined. It's we've just got them in stock now.
This is killer. I got this from Johan at Blackpool. This is so good.
Do you know what? I performed this years ago on an AlakazamMagicUK vlog, and I wanted to look for the footage, and I found it, and I watched it, and I fooled myself. I couldn't remember how I was doing half of it. It's so cool. It's really cool. I'm gonna relearn it, because a lot of times I would learn stuff just for the vlog. So I'd learn the routine. I presume you do for the review show. You learn the trick for the routine, and then that's it. And having a shop as well, you sort of dem what's new, and then in a couple of weeks you're on to other stuff and you forget it. But yeah, when I watched that video back, I was thinking, how have I done that? I ain't got a clue. But I'm going to be re-watching it and relearning it. Let me show you the trailer.
Hi, I'm Mathieu Biche. I'm sure you know that prop. With John Armstrong, we have created a lot of magic using that small plunger. It has been released multiple times, but the version I've been using for my personal performances was never published. Yeah, good. So it would have been any card, and we stopped on only one card, so ace or spades.
How did you? Oh my god!
With your normal plunger and your special gimmick, you will also get a gimmicked plunger that you can't get anywhere else. The quality is amazing. We work really hard to provide the best plunger. It has been specially designed with wood handle and high quality rubber that will make this small prop the centerpiece of your close-up act. The gimmicked plunger will only work when the magician uses it. It's fun and can be used separately or combined with your normal plunger. Welcome to Universal Plunger.
Right, so that is, hopefully it's on our site already, but if not, it will be later on today. That's called Universal Plunger.
I can check.
We do have them in stock. So check them out. And I will say as well, this is surprisingly easy to do. What I'll try and do is I'll try and find my performance of it, because I did the full plunger routine, and I must admit, it did fool me watching myself do it.
It's on the top of the list. If you go to the what's new, it's the very first thing on there.
Brilliant.
Nice.
So go check it out. And that is bringing us really, guys, to the end of today's live. I want to thank, obviously, the legend that is Craig Petty for joining us. And Craig is literally here all week. So we're going to be filming, and like I said, tomorrow we are at Houdini's Magic Bar in Canterbury. If you want to pop down and watch some live filming and maybe be part of the trailer and be part of the tutorial video, you don't have to teach anything, you just have to watch and enjoy the tricks. Then come along and join us. We'll be there from around about 12:30 in the afternoon. So you can come and hang out with the AlakazamMagicUK crew and Craig Petty. And
Nemid Fee must be there as well.
he will be there. Nemid will be there, the legend himself.
And two things about Nemid: he's an incredible magician. You should go watch him work. And secondly, he very much likes cuddles.
Oh, he loves cuddles.
Loves it. I've
Loves
never known someone that's so tactile.
I mean, I walked in and he was all over me. I was like, oh my God, no, just really
Best thing you want to do the second you see him is just going up and give him a big squidge.
Yeah,
Don't even say anything.
No,
just go and give him a cuddle.
Straight
he
in.
loves it. And also join us this Thursday evening for the third in the series of Craig's coin courses. Now remember, if you haven't seen the first two, you can get all three of them at a discounted price on our website as a bundle. Just go into any one of the courses and you'll see the box appear. Can you just check on our site as well for the King's Secret Special Edition?
Let me have a quick look. Yes, it's on there. Hold on. Make sure it's saying in stock. Let me just click on it. King's Secret Special Edition. Add to cart. Yep, it's on there.
Right, guys. King's Secret Special Edition is on the site. So if you're after one, go grab one now before we sell out. So that's it for this week. Hopefully I'll see a few of your faces down at Houdini's in Canterbury tomorrow. If not, hopefully we'll see you right back here at 7 p.m. on Thursday for the next instalment of the Craig Petty Coin Academies. Guys, I want to thank you as always for your support and being part of the Alaka fam. It really means the world to us that you join us every week, you support our website. Without you, there would be no AlakazamM. So thank you very, very much. And Craig and Wayne, thank you so much for joining us.
See you soon.
Bye, guys.
See you later, guys.